Hello everyone. Before we proceed to our formal discussion, let us first know our objective. We have here illustrate a well-defined set, subsets, universal sets, null set, cardinality sets, union and intersection of sets, and the difference of two sets. So what is set? Set. A set is a well-defined group of objects called elements that share a common characteristics. The objects in a set are called elements of the set. So what does it mean? Ang set daw is a well-defined group. So pag sinabi natin well-defined, it is clearly defined group of objects that share a common characteristics or grupo siya ng mga object na may pagkakapareho or they are belong in the same group. And that objects is called element. So we have here, a set can be named using capital letters like A, B, C, D to Z. And we use braces to group the elements of set separated by commas. So in naming a set, you can use any letter. And you can use braces to group the elements. And in separating the element, you can use also a comma. Halimbawa, unang element, comma, pangalawang element, comma, pangatlong element, comma. If a set contains many elements, we often use 3 dots, and that is called ellipsis. So, may mga elements na sobrang madami na siya, and you don't need to write all those elements. Ang gagawin mo lang is, gagamit ka ng 3 dots, and that is called ellipsis. For example, 3 of the objects below belong to the set of head covering are simply hats. So, unang-una, we have the lady's hat, baseball cap, and hard hat. They belong to the same object. Or simply, pareho silang pantakip ng ulo. Another here is the set of best TV shows of all time is not well-defined. Bakit not well-defined siya? Kasi nga, pag sinabing set of best TV shows, you cannot say kung sino yung paborito ng isang tao, kung para sa kanya, kung ano yung mga best TV shows. That is why not well-defined siya. Kasi nga, it's a matter of opinion. Kasi nga, lahat ng tao may iba-iba siyang opinion. Kaya tinatawag siyang not well-defined set. So, we have here the well-defined sets. For example, the set of primary colors. So, we can say that the set of primary colors is a well-defined set. Kasi nga, wala nang iba pang primary colors. Tatlo lang talaga. And in this example, we use letter M to represent the set. So therefore, set M is equal to element red, element yellow, and element blue. And these colors are the primary colors. Wala nang iba, kaya nga, tinatawag siyang well-defined sets. It is clear. Example number 2, the set of all even numbers. So we all know that even numbers, any number with multiple of 2 or divisible by 2. So in this example, we use letter E to represent the set. So all numbers that is even, we have the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and so on. And we use here an ellipsis to represent all those even numbers. Number 3, the set of all multiples of 5. In this example, we use letter Y to represent the set. And we have here, pag sinabi natin multiples of 5, all numbers that is divisible by 5. First element, we have the 5, second, 10, third is 15, and so on. So, masasabi talaga natin it is a well-defined set kasi nga, we can clearly identify what are those elements. Number 4, the set of letter in a word arrange. So, from the word arrange, ano yung mga letter na makikita natin? So, in this example, we use letter O to represent the set. Okay, from the word arrange, we have here the letter A. So, makikita natin, no, nasa word na arrange, may dalawang letter A, and you don't need to write sa dalawang A. You're just going to pick one. So, we have here letter A, letter R, dalawa din siya, kukuha ka lang ng isa, letter N, letter G, and letter E. So, in writing an element, dapat unique yung element mo. Hindi, no repetition. So, therefore, the set O is equal to the element A, element R, element N, element G, and element E. So, that is a well-defined set. Lahat ng mga halimbawa na to are well-defined sets kasi nga we can clearly identify the set or the element. So, we have here also a not well-defined sets. Example, we have the sets of famous dancers. Can you identify? Are those famous dancers? No. Kasi nga, maraming famous dancers. And it's a matter of opinion. Kung para sa isang tao, sino yung famous dancers para sa kanya. Another example, we have here the set of punctual students in your class. So, it is a not well-defined set kasi nga you cannot clearly identify. Kasi nga, napakaraming students na pwedeng maging punctual. Another here example, we have the set of honest people. So, same with number 2, you cannot identify who are those honest people. So, notation. When talking about a set, we usually denote the set with a capital letters. So, sinasabi ko na yan kanina, na you can use capital letter from A to Z in representing a set. So, we have here subset. What is subset? The set F is a subset of set A if all elements of F are also elements of A. So, what does it mean? Masasabi daw natin na yung set F is subset siya sa set A if lahat ng mga elements na nakalista sa set F, makikita din natin siya sa set A. For example, the even numbers 2, 4, and 12 all belong to the set of whole numbers. Therefore, the even numbers 2, 4, and 12 form a subset of the set of whole numbers. So, as we all know, 2, 4, and 12, ano talaga sila? Whole numbers sila. Set of whole numbers. Pero, they are also even numbers. So, therefore, even numbers 2, 4, and 12, nag-form silang subset mula sa set na whole numbers. That is a subset. So, another example, let set S is equal to the element 1, element 2, element 3. Yung hinihingi niya, list all the subsets of S. So, ano yung mga subsets ng set S? So, the subsets of S are, we have here element 1, element 2, element 3. So, yan yung mga element having one element only. Yun yung mga sets having one element only. Another subsets, we have here subset. We have here 1, 2, subset 1, 3, 2, 3. And yun yung mga subsets having two elements. And we have here having 3 elements. We have 1, subset? Mga element na makikita sa isang set mula sa isang certain set. Example, if a set R is equal to element 1, 2, the possible sets are, we have here, ito yung mga posibleng element mula sa set R which is equal to element 1 and 2. We have the two elements, 1 and 2, 1 element, 1, 2, 0 element. Another example, set O is equal to red, blue, and yellow. We have, so, ang magagamit natin here is up to 3 elements kasi nga yung given is having 3 elements. So we have here 3 elements. We have the red, blue, and yellow. The two elements, we have the red, yellow, blue, and yellow. And yung one element, we have the red, blue, yellow. And also, we have here the 0 element. So, lahat ng mga sets, mayroon talaga yung 0 element or that is called null set. So, ito yung halimbawa kung paano mag-identify ng subset. We can use a table in identifying subsets from a certain set. Universal set. What is universal set? So the universal set U is the set that contains all subjects under consideration. So ibig sabihin nito, universal set. Lahat ng mga element na pwede nating ilagay, yun yung universal set. And that is represented by letter U. For example, if U is the set of all even numbers greater than 1, then, so, ang hiningi niya, yun yung mga even numbers greater than 1. So what are those even numbers? That is number that is having a multiple of 2 or divisible by 2 siya. And then, universal set U is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and so on. So, napakadaming even numbers and you don't need to write all those numbers. You're just going to use ellipses. So that is universal set. Number 2, set U contains the set of all letters of the English alphabet. So, ano yung mga letters ng English alphabet? So, we have here, universal set U is equal to A, B, C, D, E until Z. That is universal set. Or, it contains all the elements na pwede nating ilagay. So we have here the null set. The null set, which is represented by that symbol, is an empty set. It contains no elements. The null set is a subset of any set. Do not be confused by this question. Is this set empty? It is not empty. It contains the element 0. So lahat ng mga set, all set, it really contain a subset that is a null set or 0 siya, having an element 0. That is a null set. Okay, we have here the cardinality of a set. So what is cardinality of a set? The cardinality of a set A is the number of elements contained in A. Or you're just going to count how many elements contained in a certain set. For example, let A is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, count. Ilan yung elements na nandun sa set A? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, the number of elements in set A is equal to 5. Example number 2, set D is the set of vowels in English alphabet. Okay, here in this example, we use letter D to represent the set. So, we have here the vowel. We have A, E, I, O, and U. So, count. Ilan yung letter na yun? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 letters. Therefore, the number of elements in set B is equal to 5. Raster notation. Raster notation is the method of describing a set by listing each element of the set. So, raster notation, we're just going to list or ililista mo yung lahat ng elements ng isang set. For example, let's see the set of all movies in which John Cazale appears. The raster notation would be C is equal to The Godfather, The Conversation, The Godfather 2, Dog Day Afternoon, The Deer Hunter. All of these 5 movies were nominated for Best Picture by the Motion Picture Academy. Example number 2, let's set A, the set of odd numbers greater than 0 and less than 10. So, what are those odd numbers? Those are numbers that is not divisible by 2. Okay? And ang hinihingi niya, odd numbers greater than 0. So, greater than 0, let's start from number 1. And less than 10, that is 9. So, ano yung mga odd numbers? Between that number, we have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And that is raster notation. You're just going to list all those elements. So we have here the difference of two sets. So the difference between two sets, A and B, is the set with elements in A but not in B. So, to get the difference between two sets, A and B, titingnan mo lang kung ano yung mga elements na nandun sa set A, pero wala siya sa set B. Example number 1. If set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, and set B is equal to 2, 3, 4. What is the difference between set A and set B? So, titingnan natin kung ano yung mga numbers or ano yung mga element na nandun sa A pero wala sa B. So, 1, wala siya sa B. So, that is first element. 2, nandun siya sa set B. And 3, nandun siya sa set B. So, therefore, the difference between set A and set B is only element 1. Another example. If set A is equal to A, B, C, D, E, and set B is equal to the element A, element E, element I, element O, element U, find the difference between set A and set B. First, titingnan natin yung mga elements sa set A. First element A, okay, nandun siya sa set B. Letter B, wala siya sa set B. Therefore, isa na yun sa sagot. Element C, titingnan natin siya sa set B. Wala siya, so another sagot. And then, letter D, titingnan natin siya sa set B. Wala siya, so yun yung sagot. And letter E, nandun siya sa set B, so wala yun. Therefore, the difference between set A and set B is equal to the element B, element C, and element D. Pero, pag tinatanong naman, now, what is the difference between set B and set A? So, ang gagawin naman natin, titingnan natin yung mga elements ng set B. At titingnan natin kung ano yung mga elements ng set B na wala sa set A. So, unang element ng set B, we have A. Kikita natin na nandun siya sa set A. Element E, nandun din siya sa set A. Element I, wala siya sa set A. So, unang sagot yon. Element O, wala siya sa set A. Another sagot. Element U, wala siya sa set A. Another is about, therefore, the difference between set B and set A is equal to the element I, element O, and element U. Another example. Set A is equal to the element Monday, element Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And set B is equal to Saturday and Sunday. So, ano yung tinatanong niya? The difference between set A and set B, or titignan natin kung ano yung mga elements na nandun sa set A pero wala sa set B. And that is all the elements in A. Therefore, the difference between set A and set B is equal to the element Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Kasi nga, hindi natin siya makikita sa B. Wala siya sa B. While the difference between set B and set A, yun yung mga elements na nandun sa set B at wala sa set A. Or ano yung mga elements na nandun sa set B pero wala siya sa set A. So, ang mga day na yun ay Saturday and Sunday. Okay, yun yung difference of sets. So, here we have also the union of sets from the word union. So, you're going to combine. So, let A and B be sets. The union of the sets A and B denoted by A with that symbol, B, is the set that contains those elements that are either in A or B or in both. Example number 1. Set A is equal to the element 1, element 3, element 5, element 7, element 9, and set B is equal to the element 1, element 2, element 3, element 4, and element 5. So, yung tinatanong, find A union B. And that is 1, kasi nga may 1, 2, kasi nga may 2 sa set B, 3, kasi nga ang dalawang set ay may 3, 4, kasi nga makikita natin yung 4 sa set B, 5, makikita natin yung 5 sa set A, 7, makikita natin siya sa set A, and 9, makikita natin siya sa set A. Therefore, A union B is equal to the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, and 9. Or, lahat ng mga number o lahat ng mga elements na makikita natin sa A and B without repetition. Okay, another example. If A is equal to element 1, 2, 3, and B is equal to the element 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So, find A union B. So, we have 1, kasi makikita natin siya sa set A and set B. We have 2, kasi nga makikita natin siya sa set A and set B. We have element 3, kasi nga nandun siya sa set A. Element 4, element 5, and 6, nandun siya sa set B. Therefore, A union B is equal to the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Example number 3. If set A is equal to A, B, C, D, E, and set B is equal to the element A, element E, element I, element O, element U, find A union B. And that is A, kasi na makikita natin siya sa dalawang set. B, C, D, E, makikita natin siya sa set A, I, makikita sa set B, O, makikita natin siya sa set B, and U, makikita sa set B. Therefore, A union B is equal to A, B, C, D, E, I, O, U. Another example, if set A is equal to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and set B is equal to the element Saturday, Sunday. Therefore, A union B is equal to the element Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that is union of sets, or you're just going to combine all those sets that are present in set 1 or set 2 without any repetition. So now we have here the intersection of sets. So let A and B be sets. The intersection of the sets A and B denoted by A intersection B is the set containing those elements in both A and B. Or simple lang, in short, masasabi natin yun na intersection of sets pag ang isang element ay makikita natin siya sa dalawang element or sa tatlong elements ba dyan. Makikita siya sa lahat ng mga sets. And that is intersection of sets. Example number 1. Set A is equal to element 1, element 2, element 5, element 7, element 9, and set B is equal to element 1, element 2, element 3, element 4, element 5. Find A intersection B. So, ibig sabihin, hanapin natin kung ano man yung mga element that is present in set A and also present in set B. Unang-una, 1. Okay? Makikita natin siya sa dalawang set. Ang 3, makikita sa dalawang set. 5, makikita natin sa dalawang set. So, yun lang yun kasi nga, yung 7 and 9, di natin siya makikita sa set B. Therefore, A intersection B is equal to element 1, element 3, and element 5. Example number 2, if set A is equal to the element 1, element 2, element 3, and set B is equal to element 1, element 2, element 4, element 5, element 6. So, find A intersection B. So, titingnan natin kung ano yung mga element na makikita sa A and also makikita natin siya sa B. So, unang-una, nandun yung 1. Pangalawa, nandun yung 2. Yung 3, wala siya. So, therefore, yun lang yung mga numbers na nag-intersect. So, therefore, A intersection B is equal to element 1 and element 2. Another example, if set A is equal to the element A, element B, element C, element D, element E, and set B is equal to element A, element E, element I, element O, and element U, so find the intersection between A and B. So, unang-una, titingnan natin kung ano yung mga element na makikita natin sa set A at also makikita natin sa set B. So, first, letter A. Okay, makikita natin siya sa set A, makikita din natin siya sa set B. Element B, hindi natin siya makikita sa set B. So, hindi siya pwede. Element C, hindi natin siya makikita sa set B, hindi pwede. Letter D or element T, di natin siya nakikita sa set B, so di siya pwede. And element E, okay, nandun siya sa set A, nandun din siya sa set B, therefore, the intersection between set A and set B is equal to element A and element E. Example number 4. If set A is equal to the element Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and element B is equal to Saturday and Sunday, find the intersection between set A and set B. So, as you can see, wala tayong makikita ng mga element that is present in element A and also present in element B. Therefore, the union between element A and element B is equal to 0 or null set. So we have here also the complement of a set. The complement of a set A, written as A, and my apostrophe siya sa taas, is the set of all elements found in the universal set U that are not found in set A. So, masasabi natin complement of a set siya if ano yung mga elements na nandun sa universal set pero wala siya sa isang set. Halimbawa, hinihingi niya yung complement of A. So, titingnan natin kung ano yung mga numbers na nandun sa universal set and wala siya sa set A. Example number 1. Let U, or the universal set, is equal to the element 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and set A is equal to the element 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Then the elements of complement A are the elements from U that are not found in A. So ano yung mga numbers or ano yung mga element na nandun siya sa set A na wala? Or ano yung mga element na nandun siya sa universal set U and wala siya sa set A? So unang-una, 0 nandun siya sa set A. Ang 1 wala siya sa set A, therefore yun, sagot yun. And ang 2 nandun sa set A, 3 wala, 4 nandun, 5 wala, 6 nandun, 7 wala, 8 nandun sa set A, 9 wala. Therefore, ang mga elements na wala sa set A na nandun sa universal set U is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Another example, if the universal set is equal to the element 1, element 2, element 3, element 4, and element 5, and set A is equal to the element 2, 4, and set B is equal to the element 1, 5, then the complement of A is equal to the element 1, element 3, and element 5. Bakit yan ang sagot? Kasi nga, ang unang hinihingi, ano yung mga elements sa U na wala sa A. Unang-una, wala yung 1. Pangalawa, wala yung 3. Pang-tatlo, wala yung 5. Therefore, the complement of A is equal to the element 1, element 3, and element 5. And also, pangalawang hinihingi is ano yung complement of B, or ano yung mga elements sa U na wala sa set B. Unang-una, ang 1. Okay. Nandun siya sa set B. Ang wala is wala ang 2, wala ang 3, wala ang 4. Therefore, the complement of B is equal to the element 2, element 3, and element 4. So, third question, we have complement of A union complement of B is equal to, or you're just going to combine the element in complement A and the element in complement B. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't need to write 3 2 times. No repetition. And that complement A union complement B is equal to the universal set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another example, if let U, or universal set, is equal to the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and set E is equal to the element 1, element 2, element 3, element 4, and set B is equal to element 3, element 4, element 7, and element 8. Then, the complement of A, or ano yung mga numbers, or ano yung mga elements na nandun sa universal set U na wala sa set A. And that is element 5, element 6, element 7, element 8. Kasi nga, wala siya sa set A. Pangalawang question, what is the complement of B? And the answer is element 1, element 2, element 5, element 6. Kasi nga, makikita natin na ang nandun lang sa element or sa set B is element 3, 4, 7, and 8. Third question, we have complement A union complement B, and that is equal to element 5, element 6. Kasi nga, hindi, intersection to ha. Intersection tong number 3. Ano yung mga numbers or ano yung mga elements na makikita natin sa complement A and makikita also natin sa complement B, and that is element 5 and element 6. So, that is not union, that is intersection.